Yeah, I'm gonna let Precise lead the way.
Oh, you want to be his option? You want to straight off the street?
Yeah, you want to straight off the street. We don't want about it. We don't want to know. Oh, we know what they're gonna say. Nah, you getting it raw, straight off the meat rack.
All right. Okay, what's going on? You say what's wrong with you?
I'm saying, man, it's, all this secret smoking shit motherfuckers got. Slick laughing at the motherfucking, all this backdoor shit, backdoor energy.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. It's just, the more I've been thinking about it, the more I realize, as charitable as I am to people, to see the other day that did you just see what I said? we doing this off straight, so everybody can get it at the same time. Ain't nobody gonna know. It's so like with like the situation that happened before. Seeing how many people had something to say, seeing how charitable I am to literally everybody, like equally, and no matter what situation somebody, especially if I consider myself on good terms with somebody, it doesn't matter what the situation is, I still treat the situation with the amount of nuance and the amount of care that sometimes is not warranted or not necessary. I still take that precaution when it comes to talking about what's going on with a certain person. So to see that is not being, not to say it's not at all, because there were some people that did take that stance, but for the majority of it, to see that that's not being reciprocated, pisses me off a little bit, because some of those people, Sosa, Grizzly, Tay, like some of those people who said something or had something to say during that time, it was a lot like, it wasn't even like important to the conversation, it was just shit being said. Even that shit Aaron said, like, this had nothing to do with nothing, and just, it felt like everybody were just wanting to say something or throw it out there because they felt like that was the right time. Oh, now I can get air my shit out. Because now I'm being the coalition of people, and that shit is weird. And then like even in Discord, you got Cruzan. This nigga Cruzan has been posting nothing but political shit for the last 3 or 4 days. But when we were having the conversation before, he acted as if he was not willing to have a political conversation. But the same thing with Grizzly. Grizzly up there talking with Salt, like it's just like, I don't know what that shit is. Now all of a sudden he has everything to put, like literally if you go back, every single thing that he shared to the Discord has been about the election. Literally, like from the post earlier to the post 3 days ago, like everything. And he's posted about 4 or 5 times on some political shit. It comes off, that is it's a cowardice move. Because when we wanted to have the conversation about it, you acted as if, same thing with that nigga Tay. Like when the conversation was had, you acted as if, you didn't want to have that conversation. You didn't want to. Like you were avoiding it. Now all of a sudden, now you're ready to start posting shit and have those conversations. And even Cruisin was one of the niggas that went to the Discord when that shit was going on, and he started throwing his 2 cents in, talking about a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, that's why I don't go, because I was looking at y'all debates, and I noticed that Precise, he likes to backtracking, and it's not a backtrack if I'm conceding a point. But you wouldn't understand that because you are used to being wrong. Like, majority of the shit that you say is wrong, and it's okay. You wouldn't understand how to take information and then turn it into, you know what, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I can see how this occurs, or I can see how that point of view would resonate with you. You don't know how to do that because in your mind, the totally 100% incorrect points that you have are the basis for your whole argument. So if you concede any of those points, then your whole argument falls apart. So I would see why you feel like I walk back certain shit. And again, this is coming from somebody who, first of all, I don't even communicate with cruising like that. And then secondly, this is the same nigga that we ran like a fucking X-Defiant with when it came out. Niggas had no problems then. My political affiliation has been known since before then. This is not new.
Facts.
Yeah.
So we had no issues before, but now all of a sudden, now it's an issue. So, you know, when the shit hit the fan, Cruising joins the Discord that he literally never joins. We don't ever see this nigga in the voice chat unless some shit going on, really, to be honest with you. This nigga don't come around. I ain't never seen Cruising just chilling in the damn voice chat, the game room. That shit don't happen. So you coming around to talk, same thing with Sosa. That nigga felt like he had something to say. This nigga talked about Devin Mama and the woman that he was affiliated with back at that time, and then got mad when Devin kicked him out the chat because he didn't have a mod. I can't help you. The nigga warned you. Hey, bro, cool out.
Can't save you, man.
You talk tough shit. That's what happened. You had no mod. What the fuck I'ma do? Oh, come on, Devin. Don't do that to Sosa. No, fuck, I would've kicked you out of the chat too if you was talking about my mama and my damn, you know what I'm saying? So, but you wanna pin it on me as if it's my fault. See, that's that victim complex shit. I don't, honestly, when it comes to you niggas, I really don't, it doesn't bother me what I saw because it, like, affects me deeply. It bothers me what I saw because majority of you niggas, I didn't even fucking talk to y'all like that anyway. It bothers me because it shows me that you niggas really had something against me and didn't feel like saying shit until some shit was about to go down, or you felt like some shit was about to go down. That nigga Grizzly posted on Trae's most recent video. What the nigga Precise yapping about in the background? Well, first of all, the context is pretty clear in the video what I'm talking about, and secondly, you were a part of that situation. You were there. You were. I don't know if you were like so busy. How do I say this? Instigating that you weren't really paying attention to what was going on. But I think everybody that was there had a pretty clear understanding if they were there to genuinely understand what happened. A lot of that shit happened in that conversation. So to see all these niggas, the 70-something votes, and niggas don't even know what the fuck happened. But again, I see you niggas. Just know, I saw you. I heard y'all. and it makes me mad because again, first of all, I don't even talk to you niggas. Like, Grizzly that came to my stream before. I say what's up to Grizzly every time I see him in the chat. It ain't been nothing. So just this out of the way ass shit out of nowhere. That shit is weird. 100% weird.
And again, side note, that is y'all VP. So again, I can't save you if you get hit with PNS or it's to the point where you down or get kicked out. That's just your ass. I'm sorry.
We're all in this group. It's not like people get special treatment here and there. It's nope. We all the same member. But the thing is, besides being here since the OG days. So we can't really say that he shouldn't have a say in pain and suffering.
And like, it's hard because a part of me is like, fuck it, you know, whatever. But another part of me is like, I feel like part of that thought process is why we are here in the first place. I think niggas are making, like, they going too goddamn far now. This, cause I'm not new to secret, you know, hatred, secret animosity. I'm not new to that shit. This nigga Trae has been telling me and explaining to me certain reasons why certain shit happens for years now, and I've been seeing it more and more as we've grown. As I've started to view certain situations in the frameworks that Trae has presented to me. I'm not new to it. This shit is getting old as hell.
And again, that applies to you niggas too as well. That's running to other people in the clan, or whether it's running to Messiah, whoever you running to. When you feel like you got an issue with me, anybody that don't come to me with that issue, and you done went to the next person, you will be here with pain and suffering. Because we have too many avenues where we are addressing things, or where things can be addressed, and you niggas taking the back door route by enforcing your opinions or your discretion, disgruntles, or whatever to the next clan member. It stops today. So if I get with for anything that, oh, Trae, he feel like this because this happened, you know what I'm saying? Shit shouldn't be coming out when shit blow up or when shit hit the fan. We should be able to get pulled to the side. There are inboxes, there's a round table, there's a StreamYard, there's a disc. Like, there are too many avenues for you niggas to be still on this underhanded, like I said, hand-holding shit.
Yeah. And that shit is like, if there is disagreement, if there is like anything, the idea that we can't have like the diamond shit, we had a fucking conversation, like, right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like shit is impossible to converse about. But like I told Trae, I'm glad that shit happened because it showed me some of you niggas really be on that crazy shit.
And the
like really be on that crazy shit.
And the fact
like, oh, go ahead, Sweeney. I'm sorry.
And the fact that y'all conversation wasn't even that heated per se. Y'all just had a lot of passion behind what y'all stood for. That's not necessarily heat between y'all. I don't get where people were thinking that, oh, this could potentially be the end of Sice. And it's just like, dude, are you kidding? Come
like, that shit it's like they were waiting and they were like, this is the opportunity right here. It's like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
We've been in here way too long for that shit to happen.
Now we legitimately, I'm chilling. I don't bother none of you niggas.
Nope.
I always tell niggas, like, okay, in the sense of like, oh, you VP, I recognize that and I respect that. But I'm not going around dictating what niggas do, or I don't do that bullshit. I don't see any power differential between me and somebody like Saul, or somebody like Sweeney, or somebody like Puffy, or somebody like Caleb, or somebody like Mason. I don't see that shit. We are all clan members, with Trae as the head of the clan. That's how I view it. That's how I've always viewed it. So, really, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. And if you take offense to this, you might want to look in the mirror. Niggas that view this shit like a hierarchy, you know, in like this extreme sense, I just want you to know you're weird, because I think you want a position of power amongst some niggas that you feel like you deserve, like that Deontay shit. Really, that's how it comes off, because you pay attention to the shit more than I do, and it causes you to have some type of animosity towards me. Same thing with like, oh, that nigga Precise feel like he know everything. I literally hang around people who challenge me all the time on a lot of things that I say. why would I hang around people who challenge me on the things that I say if all I wanted to do was feel correct all the time? Wouldn't I hang around people that just agree with me 24/7?
I don't think anyone would want that, to be honest.
I never do.
We know who do. President, man.
I'm not trying. I don't want everybody to just be loyalists. I don't want everybody to disagree with me just because. But again, that is an issue that is in the clan. We do have people that when they smell something or smell like any type of thing going on and they can pick a side, they are quick to pick the side that A, everybody's on, and B, that lines up with whoever they want to agree with.
Right.
Like best interests.
I wait, like do you know how bad it makes? Well, like I said, not like as a person, but like I said, if you can't help people's streams look like they, you know what I'm saying, got it going on a regular basis, and just not when drama is around, like you just failing. You're just failing as a support system. You're just failing. You're failing as the mission priority is supposed to be. Like I said, we pushing this brand, and we, you know what I'm saying, we putting this shit in their face. You just want to pop out when the drama or whatever you like. You part time as hell.
Yeah.
And I really never cared if people took offense to it, because again,
it's like,
how you got all this time and energy when the drama pop off, but you just so busy and so life when we just regular chilling and doing our one too. You too busy then. Oh, it's like life be lifing. But then when the drama pop off, oh, you got all the energy and the time in the world for that.
And we're not even talking about like small margins either, Trey. Like, we're talking about 5 times the amount of people are in there. Fucking over 200 people in there trying to figure out what the fuck going on.
Oh, yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
And we're talking about, let's remember the day. We're talking about on a Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. It's 200 people in the stream.
And it was consistent till we ended that motherfucker.
Right.
Y'all got all the time today, huh?
For a good 3-4 hours, niggas ain't had shit to do between the hours of 10 and 2.
Now, motherfuckers will be questioning whether or not that's YouTube's algorithm pushing the drama.
Nah, that ain't YouTube shit.
That ain't got shit to do with it.
They already knew what time it was.
This is the thing, when YouTube can't pick up what the video is about, like contextualize the video, they can only pick up what the topic of the video is about, or what the category the video is placed in, or the stream. So if you post a stream that's full of drama and it's fucking Minecraft and your audience doesn't watch Minecraft, then that shit still won't get out, even though your audience may like drama videos, because if it's not placed under entertainment, and that's this type of shit that they like to look at, they still won't get it. So it's not even an algorithmic thing. It's just simply everybody sees the titles, and that's why this is not a one-off thing. Whenever Trae puts something in his title that may hint to some shit going on, everybody be there. Listen, Trae could make a title tomorrow that says Precise is kicked out BOKC, and I bet you it'll be 300 niggas in there. What happened? Oh shit, I told you. Like, y'all gotta understand, this niggas see these lives, they just ignore them. They don't click on them.
They want the quote-unquote interesting shit.
Now remember, like, we've already seen it happen, like, just people being weird. Cause remember that bus station? Y'all was having that, the bus station people was acting weird over that. It's like, bro, what y'all? It's Call of Duty, man. Like,
now you had a whole bunch of people acting so fucking weird over that shit. Trae, that nigga Precise is wrong. I don't know what he's talking about. That nigga up. Like, and then like it be the video went up at 8 o'clock, and by 8:08 it's 17 comments. Yeah, that nigga Precise wrong. Like, you haven't even watched the meat and the potatoes of the video. How do you know what happened? See now,
30-minute video, you already done saying something a minute in.
See now, it's one thing to watch the video again or a few times over and over and over again, because A, you found it funny, or B, you were trying to dissect certain points. But it's another thing to just go back in the video and just be like, oh yeah, Sykes was tripping that day. Like, come on.
Yeah, like, here it goes. Let's read some of these fucking comments.
Damn.
Can we put them up on the screen?
Damn. You getting aired out today, boy?
I don't even know if I commented under that video.
Aired out.
Wait. No. Is all I heard every time he was proven wrong. Facts, precise wrong here. Precise, P-E-R-C. Precise, so he was worried about the guns on the floor knowing he just knocked someone. Not only that, he engaged when the buy station was right there. He would have definitely got there. Precise, wrong as a bitch. Oh God, the footage right there. We're talking about just a whole bunch of
unwanted nonsense.
And then you have people that were like legitimately just injured. Look, the man sold twice. Like what we talking about? Like it's just a whole bunch of shit that you really don't see. And like the further you go down, the crazier this shit go.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man. Non-precise question mark. Sold. Or non-precise exclamation point sold. Why the hell would you try and fight when you were clear to get a teammate back? Shooting guns do give away your... Oh my God, this shooting guns do give away where you're at. That was the wrong year. No sense there, but to get kills. Shaking. I don't know what the fuck that means. I like you. So just
no, he's basically saying you're kill hungry at that point.
Just a whole bunch of shit that niggas don't really understand and don't care to even. I guarantee them niggas did not watch the full video. Didn't even watch a fraction of the video, and that's a problem that we have. That's an issue. This knee-jerk reaction to just start picking a side is fucking crazy. Like, we have that shit bad. And again, that shit was shown that day.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to people like Sosa, Grizzly, like, oh, that shit. Cause it's that he commented that as if he didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like he was just oblivious to the...
He said, bro, we just had this conversation. What do you mean?
And I stated, and again, if these niggas were around like they were supposed to be, they would have heard me in Trae's chat when we had that conversation later that day, but because they felt like the drama was over with, they didn't want to return. If they were there, they would have picked up on what I said and how I said it, and how I said that I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I don't fuck with so and so. You know, it wasn't even what I was doing. I was just simply stating that I saw it and I understood what was going on.
Yeah, so in the
Grizzly, what the fuck is Precise yapping about in the background? Like what the fuck is that? Do you feel like you have to commit to the bit now because you got caught?
Yeah.
He was talking shit during the shit. He thought shit was about to go one way, and then when we resolved it and found a solution to it and explained our sides and got to the root of it, now he feels like he has to commit to the bit. Okay, you commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. When that PNS started hitting you niggas,
man, look, ain't no negotiation, man. 250 deposit must be made.
As quick as niggas were trying to get me on that shit, bro. without even hearing what I had to say. Like, it's mind-boggling to me. I haven't taken that position yet, because Grizzly, see, you know what? Fuck it. Grizzly, I feel like this is important. This is an important lesson. Because in my opinion, not only do I feel like you were charitable towards me, I feel like you took it as an opportunity to just start talking. Same thing with Sosa. Sosa felt like it was the opportunity to just start talking, right? Now, I haven't seen any of those niggas say anything else about it. I kind of see them fall back ever since the shit happened, right? But you felt like you had to keep up with the bait, and you had to keep going, and you had to, come off real disrespectful for no reason because of how I characterized what happened and how it went. And instead of just having a conversation or typing in the chat or hitting me up in the Discord, hey, like what was that about? Like what is it? Instead of doing that, you resorted to like doing this, what the fuck is that nigga talking about? Type of thing, as if we weren't all there. And in my opinion, that is some PNS type shit. Because not only did you pick a side without even hearing me out before, but imagine if me and Trae, imagine if y'all see how me and Trae interact, right? Imagine if one day, like, something happened, and I just got like a sense of a situation, and I went against my first instinct. Trae, I tell y'all, my first instinct is, wait, hold on, we need to talk to them because there ain't no way.
Right, you done that before.
Yeah. Like, this is like ubiquitous. Like, I do this every time. Like, I don't, even people that I don't really know, I'm like, there's no way. I gave that nigga Gandalf the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, man.
Steve Bay the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, man.
Young Pay the benefit of a doubt.
Oh, man.
Benefit of the doubt. We can go down the list. Maybe Gandalf had something he had to do. And then it turns out he just disappeared. Yeah, that nigga fucked up. Yo, man, I do this shit, and it doesn't matter. Even with KC the first time, right, I gave him the benefit of a doubt. Right. But then he kept doing shit, and then I'm like, no, fuck that. You've lost all credibility, like, towards me. I don't see it as like a one-off thing. I see this as a pattern of behavior.
You think people are just not necessarily like, I mean, I guess you could say directly take advantage of the fact that you are a believer in second chances.
Yeah, it comes off like I got thrown to the wolves as quickly as possible when it came down here.
That's crazy. You ain't throwing nobody to the wolves. Like, hold on now.
You know what I say? But they gonna run their heels off, run into precise when they got a problem with me. They gonna run their heels to the ground to try to get this man to hear him out, to understand him. It's just gonna be a whole debacle.
Right, and then I go to Trae, and I'm like, well, this and it. Like, we have to have that conversation depending on what the situation is, or if it's like this shit kind of fucked up. I don't really know.
Man, fuck him. Precise already know I'm coming.
Right, and like, even then, I still be vouching for niggas, even though I know Trae just ain't going for the shit. I'll still try to find that silver lining. So for me to get thrown to the wolves so fucking quick, that shit is crazy.
I went to the wolves and didn't even get eaten.
So again, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I'm trying to reiterate, bro. If you go to anybody else with an issue about me, you getting hit with pain and suffering. And then now Precise don't want to hear you out no more. So I don't know what to tell niggas. Just I hope you're on your P's and Q's. That's all I can say. Cause you shouldn't be addressing me no way.
Yeah, I was there, and that's a good point. Cause I think it is important that niggas, if they do have an issue, Go fucking talk to Trae. Oh, I feel like this about this, and this. It ain't shit. Whatever.
Because let's be clear. We have a routine, and we've had this routine for that's almost since we started running with each other. Like, we get on, what's the move, and then we execute. So where do we get all this time for all this bullshit to be sliding in?
Yeah.
That means you motherfuckers talking too much. Not enough action going on. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's so, like, really, I don't know. It's just fucked up. It's fucked up bad, sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause
Precise through saving you niggas. I'm gonna say it for him.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna say it for him. Precise through saving you niggas.
Really, to see how quickly, again, I got people that I know, that I've talked to, that I've conversed with, that I feel like, I will always have this type of, oh yeah, we gonna run, we gonna do this, that's my nigga, that's my brother. I have these connections, and I just don't feel like people who don't really run with me like that should have had anything to say about the situation to this extent. Again, Sosa, he kind of did his own shit, like that was his fault. Grizzly obviously had something going on. Aaron was just, I think that nigga was just tripping. I don't know what the fuck he had going on.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Aaron.
It's just a whole bunch of shit.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Not to throw Aaron under the bus. Didn't he have some kind of involvement, like going back into like so much reason like me and Comic was going at it?
See, that I can't speak on. I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Can't speak on that.
It might have been someone else. I don't know. It might be tripping, but just overall, 2024 is coming to an end, and so does the bullshit.
And again, I'm usually not like this. Like, I don't really take shit to heart like this. But that shit was fucking wild. Because again, it's not the first time. But that shit right there was fucking wild. Like,
somebody open up the back door.
You not even like you. I don't know. I don't really fuck with what Precise did. After hearing me out, okay, whatever. That's fine. Cool. Me and Diamond got it situated. That's really all that matters. I don't really care how you feel about what happened. Aside from that, because the root of the problem has been resolved. We found a type of resolution that both parties can agree on. So it really doesn't matter. But when it comes to, again, I feel like Trae, that nigga Chris, just came in there and just felt like saying that shit just to say it. Like, it had nothing important whatsoever to do with what was happening.
So, I just came in.
Yeah, Trae. And I told Precise, like, I'll be watching y'all debate sometime, and he just be walking back on what he's saying and shit like that, and can't admit that he walk, all that type of shit.
You want to know what's crazy? How is it that they're fucking up the politics of the clan, but they think the country politics is a breeze?
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like, so I'm being impugned about how I feel about certain shit. But you have Cruising, nigga didn't posted nothing but political shit the last 5 days. Salt. This nigga Salt have been seeing it. Nothing but pro-Trump shit the last 5 days.
Oh, man.
Nothing but pro-Trump shit since we found out that Trump is going to be the next president. And then you look at like how it was before. Again, Salt was there. His inability to even attempt to try to defend anything he had to say, because he would speak on shit, and then we'd be like, well, no, that's not right. We can have a conversation about it, and I can tell you why I feel like, you're my point is right and yours is wrong. But again, he understands that he can't defend this shit.
Yeah, like you said, so I'm gonna just leave that alone, man.
Right, and it's just like
Well,
that's what pisses me off, Trey. If we're gonna be anti like talking about that type of shit, that's fine. We can do that.
Right.
But if we're gonna do that and then we feel like we got a victory and now all of a sudden we can just start doing shit like that, it comes off disingenuous.
Like boasting, showboating, like subtle, indirect hints of like, yeah, this is how I feel, and I don't give a fuck how about you feel.
This is all over my timeline. I don't mean to say it like that. I promise I don't. But we don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck in the sense that it doesn't really change much about how we view you as a person, but in politics it's a different story.
No, see, this is the issue. Again, when you're dealing with situations like this, these are very, very correlative. They link very close together. The way you act on certain things, you can show how somebody truly is. This situation is a perfect example. As fast as people started flipping, that's really how they are. Like, they have the ability to do some shit like that.
Right.
To just go.
It doesn't matter how many people around me say, yeah, that nigga Salt did so, you know. I don't care how many people agree, yeah, that nigga Salt wrong as hell. Until I hear what Salt has to say, I'm not going to make judgment. I don't care how many people around me are talking about how Trae did this, and that, or Sweetie did this, and that, or Puffy did this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people say that around me. Until I understand the situation to my best, you know, to at least be able to grasp what is going on, to the best of my ability, I'm not going to make a judgment on who's in the right and who's in the wrong.
Yeah, unless you just did some pure fuck shit.
Stop fucking with me. That's why Deontay and him stopped fucking with me. Because I did not do that shit back then with Devil, and I'm not going to start doing that shit now. I've never done that. That's what made me lose that circle of friends back when that shit happened with Devil. They were like, yeah, that nigga Devil was talking to Haley, and she was this age, and he's this age. And I was like, wait, what? Like, y'all not trolling, right? Y'all being dead ass. Like, there's... Because they would fuck with Devil. They would just fuck with Devil for no reason. Everybody did. I don't know what that shit was. They would fuck with Devil for no reason. So I'm like, are you sure that's what this is? And then when we found out what it was, I was like, yeah, Devil, you definitely going. Haley, you're definitely going because you're weird. Because you talking to these niggas. You talking about 5 niggas, and everybody that was associated also gone. You talking to the 5 niggas, telling them how you like older niggas anyway. You're weird. Bye. Everybody get the fuck out. And that's how it went. Because I didn't say, ew, Devil, that's gross, even though I didn't see anything that was going on. I was just told it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on until later. I was just told what happened, and I didn't make a rash decision to just ask Devil out the planet until I figured out what the fuck was going on. Yeah, no, he just that was an issue with them niggas, and they got the fuck on.
Some people just really hate when you actually sit back and take in everything. Like, just, you know, just resonate all the details and just make sure you have everything in your head. It's so simple.
Yeah, I didn't at once defend Devil. I didn't say, no, he didn't do that. I didn't want to say that. I just said, I don't know what happened. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, she put all the details out on that. Turns out, the only reason she told on the nigga, he had been doing this for a long time. The only reason she told on him because he didn't want to do a 1v1. Get the fuck out. You're weird. Huh? So you don't care. Like, that's the problem. You're not anti-pedophilia. You're just anti-Devil. And so you wanted to use that to back your claim up because you're still talking to 20-year-olds on the side.
When you're still in your teens.
Damn shame. What, they playing foul out here, man.
So yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. But I feel like if anybody had PNS, I think Grizzly would have PNS.
Out of everyone?
Out of this situation, because he continued the shit. The shit that sent me over the edge was the fucking precise yapping about in the background.
Right, that comment.
I feel like that was unwarranted, that was unnecessary, and that was him just committing to the bit.
So I'm gonna make the announcement now. I'm gonna try to do my best Trae impression.
Oh shit.
That's crazy as hell that he said that he's only my best Trae.
Well, you hate to see it, but Cruzane Grizzly, y'all officially under pain and suffering protocol. Hate to see it.
And to everybody else that was neutral or kind of tried to vouch for me, I appreciate y'all. I rock with y'all. No issues on this side. People that kind of just sat back and just enjoyed the drama for what it is. I know you drama only motherfuckers gonna enjoy what y'all enjoy. Again, it's just what really hurt me was the fact that there were names that I saw, there were people that I saw that said certain things that I would have never said to them, and I would have never gave them anything less than the utmost charitability, especially when it comes to something like this, especially when I find myself talking to them on a regular basis, or have talked to them on a regular basis and it's been nothing but good shit to say about them. I would have never done that. And to see this shit turn around on me and just the flood of hatred, like, or the flood of like jumping on the train, yeah, that nigga, sorry, I knew this day was coming. Like, it's just unnecessary.
Well, another presentation of the Pain and Suffering Saga has been presented to you by BOKC. Sponsored by yours truly, Precise X Shots.
Sponsored by TFG. Sponsored by Grip Stars. Sponsored by Morton Salt. Sponsored by Grip with the yellow. Did she have a yellow raincoat and an umbrella? That bitch. Sponsored by Morton. Sponsored by the most connected Bad Boys affiliate Puppy Applelock. He's still fighting the RICO charges. Sponsored by Baby Oil. Johnson & Johnson.
Hey, you got me fucked up.
Oh, good. But yeah, this was a very important thing to have. And I'm glad we're making this a video so everybody can see it.
Grizzly just put a question mark.
Sponsored by Misfit. Sponsored by Who Farted? All type of sponsorships, alright.
Wait, hold up. Let's see what he says.
Damn, that pain and suffering the motherfucker ain't.